Howdy, y'all. Just thought I'd show you how I collected the seeds in the seeds of the tomato variety that I have in the garden. A lot of people have different methods on how they do this, but I just like to show you my method on how I do this. So you can see the seeds there where I got them spilled out right here on the counter. I'll show you how I get that gel off of there, because you want to get this gel, the liquid, off of the seeds. You want to separate them, and I'll show you how I do that very quickly. Pretty much you just keep on applying paper towels. I'll show you. I can't really visually paint a picture in someone's head by using words doing this. I have to just show you how I'm doing it. So you just cover it up. Just go over it like that. Hopefully my phone doesn't stop the video, because the phone is on 10% battery. But you just first you wipe it up, and then it's going to absorb all the gel that it can within that big amount, that little thing of napkins. And then it'll look like that. And then you just do that. And then you just keep on using more and more paper towels, and then eventually you'll get them all dried out. But you do this after you get them on there. And after you've done that, as much as they'll absorb, you go and you scrape them off with a butter knife. And you just round them all up, and you put it on another napkin, and that pretty much does it. I'd say one more round, and it will be clean. The seeds will be clean. And that's like hundreds. I don't know, at least 75 good seeds that will make a tomato plant, which makes multiple tomatoes, and each tomato makes like, I don't know, at least 75, maybe 200 something seeds. I'm being quick about it though, because I'm trying to get this video made before my phone battery runs out. I could put it on the battery, but it screws with the angle of the camera. I like the way the camera's sitting right now. But this came from I can show you with those. They're called the On the Vine tomatoes from Walmart. My brother works at Walmart, so that's the reason why I always get shit from Walmart. I don't like worship Sam Walton or some shit. I ain't a part of no damn Walmart cult. I used to work there. It sucked. Not because of Walmart, really. It was just the way I was living. Don't feel like telling my story. That would be boring. Okay. So that's pretty much it. Get some more on there. I said more. What did he call me? Did he just call me a moron? I'm gonna beat the crap out of him. Alright. Now I'm gonna be doing this until well, I'm just never gonna stop. I'm just gonna any freaking tomato that I get, any tomato that they bring from the store, because I don't really buy the shit. But any tomatoes that they bring to the store or any tomatoes that I get donated to me, I'm just going to collect the seeds and grow them. That's why I make rules, if you don't have to. Yeah, it's mostly all. No, keep speaking too early. These are definitely a determinate type of tomato. They're not indeterminate. Indeterminate, they will grow indeterminately, which means the top of them, if you never cut it off and you just keep cutting off those suckers, all the suckers, and you just let that top grow and grow and grow, it will never stop growing if it's given the chance to. The world record plant was an indeterminate. It was like a cherry type of tomato, and it got like 63 or 65 feet tall in the greenhouse, of course. This is a determinate. And another thing about determinants, they harvest all their fruit at once. It's kind of like marijuana or any type of cannabis, a herb bearing seed, like in Genesis, in the book of Genesis, a herb bearing seed. You harvest all the goods, the fruit, so to speak, whenever the plant dies off at the end. Indeterminates, you just keep on collecting the tomatoes, but they all had a purpose. Determinants are good for perpetual indoor growing. If you just want to make a bunch of it indoors, you can do it with determinants, so they're good. Anyways, here's all the seeds. As many as I can get on that. I'd say right there, that's at least 25, maybe as much as 40 good seeds, which will make possibly 40 good plants. Thank y'all very much for watching if you did. Peace out.